Have you ever wondered why some people seem to sail through life with minimal drama, choosing predictability over excitement? If you're nodding right now, chances are you might be an INFJ, or you know someone who is. Welcome to the world of the most introverted personality type, where boring isn't a curse, but a carefully crafted lifestyle choice. Understanding the INFJ personality. Before we dive deep, let's break down what an INFJ really is. INFJ stands for introverted, intuitive feeling, and judging a personality type that makes up less than 3% of the population. These individuals are often called the counselors or the advocates, known for their deep empathy, complex inner worlds, and a surprising preference for a life that might seem mundane to others. 1. The sanctuary of predictability. INFJ craves stability like most people crave excitement. While others chase thrills, an INFJ finds profound peace in routine. Imagine waking up at the same time every day, having a meticulously planned schedule, and knowing exactly what's coming next. For an INFJ, this isn't boring, it's a form of self-care. Predictability allows them to conserve mental and emotional energy. Each unexpected event is like a small earthquake in their carefully constructed world. By minimizing surprises, they create a protective bubble where they can think deeply, process emotions, and maintain their inner balance. 2. Deep connections over shallow experiences. Here's a truth bomb: INFJ would rather have one meaningful conversation than attend 100 parties. They're not interested in surface-level interactions or collecting social media likes. Their idea of a perfect evening? A quiet dinner with a close friend, discussing life's profound mysteries. This depth over breadth approach might seem boring to extroverts, but for INFJ, it's pure gold. They invest their social energy carefully, forming connections so intense and meaningful that a single relationship can feel more exciting than a year's worth of casual encounters. 3. The comfort of familiar spaces. Many people dream of constant travel and adventure. INFJ, they find comfort in familiar environments. Their home isn't just a living space, it's a carefully curated sanctuary that reflects their inner world. Every book, every piece of art, every cushion is strategically placed to create a sense of harmony. This doesn't mean they lack imagination. On the contrary, their rich inner life means they can travel the world in their minds while enjoying the comfort of their favorite armchair. Why risk the unpredictability of actual travel when mental exploration is so much more controlled? 4. Emotional energy management. Think of an INFJ emotional energy like a limited battery pack. Each social interaction, each unexpected event, drains this battery faster than you can imagine. By choosing what might appear to be a boring lifestyle, they're actually performing strategic emotional self-preservation. They'll choose a quiet job over a high-stress corporate position. They'll pick reading over clubbing. They'll prefer writing in a journal over sharing every moment on social media. It's not about being antisocial, it's about protecting their most valuable resource, their emotional bandwidth. 5. The illusion of boredom, a conscious choice. What looks like boredom to others is actually a deliberate lifestyle design for INFJ. They understand something most people miss: constant stimulation isn't living, it's surviving. By creating space for reflection, they achieve a level of self-understanding that most people spend their entire lives chasing. Their so-called boring life is filled with rich inner dialogues, deep personal growth, and meaningful introspection. While others are busy collecting experiences, INFJ are busy understanding the essence of those experiences. 6. Avoiding emotional overwhelm. INFJ are highly sensitive individuals. They don't just feel emotions, they absorb them like emotional sponges. A wild night out isn't just exhausting, it can be genuinely traumatic. By curating a calm, predictable environment, they create a buffer against emotional chaos. This means choosing quiet hobbies like reading, writing, painting, or meditation. It means setting strict boundaries and saying no to events that might overstimulate them. To an outsider, this might look like a boring existence. To an INFJ, it's survival. 7. The power of intentional living. Boring? More like intentional. INFJ don't drift through life, they design it. Every choice is a carefully considered decision, from their career path to their weekend activities. They're not interested in living by default, but by design. This means creating systems and routines that support their goals. They'll meal prep instead of spontaneous eating. They'll have a structured work schedule instead of chaotic freelancing. They understand that true freedom comes from discipline, not constant randomness. 8. Finding excitement in inner worlds. Here's a secret: INFJ aren't actually boring. Their inner worlds are more complex and exciting than most action movies. While they might appear calm on the outside, their minds are constantly exploring philosophical concepts, analyzing human behavior, and dreaming up intricate scenarios. Their excitement isn't external, it's internal. A book can be more thrilling than a roller coaster. A deep conversation can be more adventurous than skydiving. Their richness isn't measured by external experiences, but by the depth of their understanding. Conclusion: embracing the beautiful mundane. So, is an INFJ life truly boring? Absolutely not. It's a carefully crafted masterpiece of intentionality, depth, and self-awareness. They've cracked a code that most people spend years trying to understand. Happiness isn't about constant excitement, but about creating a life that feels authentically yours. To all the INFJ out there, your boring life is beautiful. Keep designing, keep reflecting, and keep being wonderfully, intentionally you. Note to the viewers: are you an INFJ? Share your experiences in the comments below.